Good morning. Oh my goodness. How are we? I have never done this on, oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear me. I've never done this on my phone before. Let's see if you can. Oh yeah, cool. Okay. Can you just let me know you can hear me? Whether, I don't know how you can get my attention on this thing. I've got no clue. Literally no clue. This is the only place in my house where I can get data. So for those of you that, awesome, thank you for confirming. So for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, you will not know that on, I don't even know what day it was last week, 11 a.m. on Thursday, literally just gone, we had it like literally a phone call to say, you are ready to move tomorrow, aren't you? We didn't have removal companies, nothing at that point. So it's been absolutely just a real whirlwind of a few days. I've been totally living in 3-dimension for a few days, and it's not cool. I'm not okay with it, but I'm lucky. I'm really, really lucky. I am in the middle of nowhere, super rural, and really interesting. And this is the most beautiful thing about this journey, is that I have gone from being in an area which yesterday got put on tier 4, which is essentially lockdown. You know, it's essentially lockdown here in the UK. Where I am right now, I'm in tier 2, which means I can still go and do my planetary work tomorrow and nobody can tell me off about it, and I can do all of the things that I need to do. So guys, I guess I just wanted to start off by saying today, you have to excuse what's going on behind me. It's just an absolute bomb site. This is literally the only place. I need it on my windowsill really, so but it's too far away from the bed, and I'm just, honestly, it's just such an interesting scenario we're in at the moment. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm not going to have internet probably until after Christmas, so I'm going to have to be doing one channel and not multiple channels at the same time. Like I say, I only found out Thursday I was moving. It was an absolute interesting few days, but hey, it's got done and I'm placed exactly where I need to be. So who, smash the thumbs up for me if you are ready for tomorrow. We are stepping into the age of Aquarius. Oh mate, Carrie, honestly, like we had 24 hours. Literally, the removal people turned up less than 24 hours, and we had, well, you know the size of the house. We had to pack up the whole house. So it's such an interesting scenario. However, I'm really excited by it. I am really, really excited by it. I know everything happened exactly for a reason, albeit it was pretty damn stressful. As far as even like people like me, I go straight into, right, okay, let's sort this. You know, I'm very lucky. I can call in my masculine energy and get stuff done. But oh my goodness, has it been an interesting dynamic. And I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. I'm literally in, everywhere around is fields, literally. So I'm super happy about it. My soul is dancing. I'm sleeping better than ever, obviously, because we've got no Wi-Fi or anything like that either at the moment. So it's great. As soon as the phones go off, there is no connection. There's no signals coming into this house, and it does make a difference. I switch Wi-Fi off of an evening anyway, but you know, like, you've still got all the connections coming in. So it's absolutely amazing, and I'm looking at all of the positives right now. Oh my God, I'm excited for tomorrow. But before we go into tomorrow, thank you, honestly, thank you everyone. You've just been amazing. Like, literally, I was like, okay, I'm going offline. I might be back, I might not be back, so just support me on this if you possibly can. And actually, that's a lot of what I'm going to be talking about today. Do you like my pink pen? It's cute, isn't it? So there's a few things that I want to cover today, and I need to be mindful of the time because I've got a call at 11 o'clock. I don't know how that's going to go because I've got to go on Zoom. But I'm going to see what I can do because, you know, we're winging it right now. I think I'm going to actually have to prop it up against my window for that one. So there's a few things that I want to talk about today. The first one is going to be around the Instagram and Facebook. So as you know, Instagram and Facebook overnight updated their terms and conditions. You've all been told about it, so please don't be shocked by what I'm about to say. However, I've been getting a lot of messages coming in about it, so I wanted to share that with you. So I'm going to start with that. Then we're going to talk about preparation for tomorrow. Then after that, I'm going to talk about the back-to-back meditations that we're going to be doing. So you would have seen I've teamed up with Laurie Ladd, Jason, Chakra, Amelia, Happiness Guru, and a few other people as well. I can't think of them all off the top of my head, and it's all on my phone, so obviously I can't access that. There's a load of us that have got together, and we're basically going to be handing people from one person to the next to make sure that they're getting the meditations. So I will be touching on that as well. If you want me to touch on anything, pop it in here and I will do my best to capture it, because the comments don't actually sit like they normally do on what's this called, YouTube. I'm like, which platform am I on today? I look weird because I'm portrait rather than landscape. Normally I do all of my videos in landscape, so it's just weird to see me like this, to be honest with you. So let's smash some thumbs up if you want to hear some of the channeled messages that I've been getting about these upgrades. Oh, actually I've just got a download. You can see, like, I'm literally firing on all cylinders at the moment. I'm literally just channeling information constantly. Oh, I've just thought of another thing as well. Oh, this is my life, people. I just want to let you know. Actually, I think before I go onto Facebook and Instagram, I'm going to talk about this right now. So, I would really like you all to know, and I'm not saying you have to trust me. What I'm saying is I would like you guys to know, in your inner knowing, when I post something on my Instagram account or on my Parler account or on my Woodmewy account, I'd like you to trust that I have verified the source before I post it. I do not shoot from my hip. I do not just throw things out the door. I actually shared something yesterday of somebody being arrested, and a number of people were like, oh, it's not on his account, it's not on Twitter, must be fake news, must be fake news. I would like to let you guys know I have contacts that you guys don't know that I've got, and this was actually sent to me by one of those people, and actually they gave me the back history to it. I had a conversation with somebody else and I was like, I'm going to share this. I'm going to get people thinking. Please remember, I'm not here to do the job for you. I'm here to crack you open. I'm here to help you ascend. I'm here to put you on your path. So if you are reaching out, and I had a number of people do it, and I'll be honest with you, I can't get back to absolutely everybody. And there was a number of people that actually sent a message and then must have removed them because I saw them come in and then they were gone. So either the universe is like, no, you don't need to speak to that person, or they were like, oh, we know Lucy and we know that she's probably got a source on this that we're not aware of yet. So all I'm going to say to you guys is I physically cannot come back to all of you. I've got thousands of people following me. I have thousands of people that message me on a day-to-day basis anyway. So please just note, like, literally my message request inbox is cray cray. So if I post something, please trust that I have, first and foremost, used my discernment. And secondly, I've normally verified it by a couple of people. It will not ever be stuff that you can go and verify. I'm sorry, right at this precise moment in time. One day it will be. I know what I shared yesterday will become mainstream. I absolutely know. That this information will come up. Yeah, I don't think the people messaging me were actually looking for it in mainstream media, to be honest with you, Em. What I feel it was is people needed the validation, or Lucy spreading fake news, when actually I don't. Everything I speak is truthful. Every single source that I have got. There is a lot of information that I have that I don't share outwardly because I'm not allowed to yet. Like the galactics tell me you can't share that right now, but here is the information so that you know when it happens and then you can share. I get a lot of that information. So I just want you guys to learn to trust. You're all being tested right now. And any of you that are going, this is fake, oh, you know. And also, somebody even sent me a picture of the person in question of the tweet saying that it was fake news. And it was really interesting, because what you've got to remember is that there is a game of chess being played out. Remember, there is a huge game being played out. Doesn't feel like a game though, right? Doesn't feel like a game. Nobody needs to apologise to me, by the way. I've just seen Nikki say I was one of those people and I apologise. You don't need to. I just want to cover this off. I'm never, ever going to give you fake stuff. And if for any reason I do, I will apologise to you immediately. I promise you, and I will take it down. However, this information was a sign. It was information that needed to go to a set of people. And it wasn't so much about the words. It was somebody in the picture, that was there as a warning, I'm just cherry picking my words very carefully as a warning. Please know, Conscious Conversations, you guys are going to hear all about it tomorrow. I'm going to go into details. Obviously, if I don't get my data box that arrives tomorrow so that I can connect my thing, I'll go to one of my friends and I will do this call for the Conscious Conversation call from there so that I can actually have Wi-Fi. And I'm not going to be giving specifics. So if you are looking for me to give names and stuff, that's your ego speaking. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be giving information for you guys to be able to go and do the work. I'm not here to do the work for you, so please don't expect me to do that. You guys should know me by now. You guys should know by now. I don't make it easy, okay? But Conscious Conversations at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow evening, straight after my meditation. I will be going into details, okay? So learn to trust, guys. The reason that you're not trusting is because you're not trusting yourself. There is obviously a level inside of you that is questioning things, okay? So just get on top of that. Just like tap into that and see what it is that's coming up, because we're all being asked to heal right now, okay? It's amazing what's going on the planet. I'm loving it right now. It's amazing. You know, even when you get told you've got to move in less than 24 hours, I'm loving that. I was like, wow, this is supposed to happen. And as soon as I walked in to this house, I got a download and it was check the tier that you're in. And I was like, I'm in tier 2. So I've left tier 3 and I'm now in tier 2, winning. And then literally the message came in yesterday. I don't know, I think it was like 4:44, no surprise, that there had been a shift, and everywhere around me, other than this place where I am, is in tier 4, and I'm in tier 2 still. So it's like literally my little bubble, it's okay. So I trust the universe has my back every single step of the way. Even at 11 o'clock, it was 5 to 11 actually, because I did my membership call straight after. 5 to 11 on Thursday, I was like, oh my God, I've got a whole house to pack up. We've got no removal companies, nothing like that. And I've got this membership call and I've got to hold it together and I've got to do this stuff. And I was like, do you know what? I know it's going to get sorted. And I know it's all going to make sense the other side. Thank God. Imagine if I'd gone, I need to cancel my membership call. Imagine if I needed to do this or... no, not at all. Not at all. It's not like... Guys, this isn't a competition about tiers, by the way, because there are some people out there in tier 4 that are extremely, extremely on the edge right now. So please can we just be mindful of that when we're kind of bragging which tier we're in. Like... I am going to make sure that all of you guys in tier 4 are completely looked after. Please know that. That's my job on the planet. I missed whoever it was that said that you're feeling very low, babe, but we've got you. Remember, everything is working out exactly as it needs to. I do not know because I can't see who it was that commented, but please know if you're in Conscious Conversations, when you leave that call tomorrow night, you are going to feel so much better about it. Please know. Okay? It will be, you will literally be like, okay, I can get through this. Not a problem at all. Okay, we are in the final straits and I really, really would love you guys to just recognise that, okay? Just really, really recognise that. We are here to love on each other. We are here to support each other through this period of time. Tier 4, like all of you guys, you've got this. You have got this. I promise you, this is happening for the greater good. This is happening for the greater good. Please know that things are happening exactly as they need to. Exactly like I just said about 11 a.m. on Thursday morning. All of it is happening exactly as it needs to. Okay, trust this. Trust this. You've got this. I appreciate Christmas is a pain in the butt. However, what I'm going to need you guys to do tomorrow is really, really step up into this space of protection and connection with people like myself who are going to be doing the planetary work that we need to do to get through the next few weeks. Okay, so, and I wasn't getting at anybody by that, but please just be really, really aware. There are some people out there that are really struggling with this tier system, and I get it. That's why it's been put in place. As you know, all of this is to create division. Now, I am extremely blessed because I've moved into this area. You guys know I've been called to do some planetary work tomorrow, and I'm free to go. It's as simple as that. I am free to go. So we now absolutely need to make sure that we have the people that are in tier 4 holding space, which is why this meditation that I'll go into is it's so important. But before we go on to that, I'm going to talk about Instagram and Facebook. So there's a number of videos doing the round, and there is a number of restrictions, and there is a number of changes to the terms and conditions on Instagram and Facebook that have happened literally overnight last night. Now, I want to be really honest with you all, and this is the download that I've got. In fact, no, let me take a back step. So, I was one of the people that was saying, I'm getting off Instagram. Like, obviously, I was booted off of, I'll come back to that, Daniela. If I forget, let me know, but I'll come back to it. I'll talk about it when I talk about the meditations, babe. So, I was jumping off of Instagram. Obviously, I was kicked off of Facebook. I had no choice, but I was going to jump off of Instagram overnight last night and close down my account and everything like that. However, I was then like, I need it for the 21st of December. There's something in the sky up there that's just really interesting. So yeah, I needed it for the 21st of December. My guide said, listen, you've got to write it out. 21st of December, you need your channel. And then obviously I got asked to do the meditations and stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I get it. Like, a human can comprehend that. Then what happened this morning was I did a meditation and I said to my guides, give me the information as to when you want me to jump off of Instagram. And what they basically said to me today was, this is another form of division. If you have been on Instagram or FaceAche for the last however long, month, 6 months, 6 years, 10 years, whatever, or like I was on FaceAche for 17 years, 13 years maybe, I don't know, whatever, one of the other, I think it was 13 years. Basically all they have done is they have now backdated everything they've been doing anyway. So they showed me this morning, they've been accessing our photos, they've been accessing our videos, they've been accessing our everything. I mean, it's obvious with the location because when you're on the app, it tells you location. So that's, we all should logically be able to comprehend that. The thing that mortified me about the changes was the fact that they can access your photographs in your phone that aren't even on the app. As in, I don't mean just access, but use them. And that mortified me. Not that I've got any naughty photos on my phone, because I haven't done that in many, many years. I don't have anything like that on my phone. However, it really disturbed me because I've got pictures of the little baby. Well, they're not babies. My little sisters. I've got loads of pictures of my little sister that I would never put on social media. Them dancing in the blooming sprinklers in the summer and stuff like that, and videos of them, it's just not stuff that I would want anybody else to have their hands on. And that's what kind of freaked me out a little bit. But this is the truth. They have been doing it all the way through. And the only reason they are now announcing it and saying it is because legally, all of these things that they've been going through within Congress. Do you remember I kept going to law courts recently? Everywhere I was in my super conscious state, I was ending up in like legal systems somewhere. I was in a courtroom here, and then I would be in a courtroom over there, and I would be talking to this judge, and I would be all of this, and that was kind of like physical but also metaphysical that I was doing that. Metaphysical stuff was very much in America when I was doing it. So what I really want you to know is, this is another form of division. They are backdating all of the things that they've been doing legally to cover their backsides. Literally, they're doing it legally to cover their backsides. That does not mean it's right. That does not mean whatever, but they're doing it anyway. They've been doing it anyway. So my view, this is my perspective. You do not need to do this, and I'm not saying this is what you must do. This is just purely my perspective. I am staying on Instagram. I am going to continue to share my truth. I am going to raise the collective consciousness exactly as I can right now, which my platforms are Instagram, Parler, and MeWe, and YouTube. I'm going to continue to do that. It's completely down to you what you choose to do, but I am going to continue to raise the collective consciousness. I am going to stand with my soul brothers and sisters all around the world, and we are going to do this because I know also next month that we are going to be having the internet cleansed. Next month. So all of this darkness, all of this shadow, all of this rubbish is going to be disintegrating. However, I do feel just a little cheeky tidbit thrown in for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to explain when I think things are going to be. I don't like to do it. People always go, your predictions didn't come true. So I'm actually going to share some real, some information as to what's going to go on in the next 5 days on Conscious Conversations tomorrow. But I'm also going to give you all of the dates that I've been channeling significantly, okay? And I've actually been verifying them with some other people that I've just been linking in with recently. And we're all pretty in alignment, actually. And actually, some really cool information was shared when did I do my Instagram live with Amelia? I think it was Friday. So I got massive downloads after that on Friday, and I was shown very clearly why I'm in the UK and what my purpose is here. Now, I know my purpose, like you guys know that I'm very clear on my purpose, but it's evolving every single day. And the other beautiful thing, yeah, I totally agree with you, Emily. That's kind of my mentality at the moment. I've kind of like called in the warrior, and I'm like, okay, we need to do one last stint together. Let me just grab some water. We just need to do a last stint together. You know, so I don't know about you guys. It's completely up to you. Use your discernment. Please do not just copy me. I am going to be on all of the other platforms anyway, and one day, you know, I don't know. I feel as if we're going to get a beautiful social media platform back at some point. Please do not let your ego get in the way of thinking that things aren't happening, guys. Things are racketing right now. I'm having some of the most incredible conversations with people that provide the best intel in the world. You know, they're in the camps of the people that we're talking about, okay? So please just trust the process. I know it's difficult, especially when you know that somebody knows and you don't know the information, but trust the information will get to you when it's supposed to. Please trust that. It's really, really important to trust that. So the next thing that I would like to talk about is, I can't read my own writing. I wrote that a minute ago. I've got no idea. Preparation for tomorrow. Okay, this is really important that we prepare for tomorrow. Has anybody, comment on here if you can and give us a thumbs up if you have got some preparation in place to get yourself ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we step into the Age of Aquarius. Yeah! You know, we are winning. Excuse me, I had a celery juice just before this call and it's repeating on me. Excuse me. Literally, we are winning at life right now. Today is the last day, and what a beautiful day to have it before we step into the Age of Aquarius. Tomorrow is such a big day. Tomorrow is going to be such a huge day, and as you guys know, I am completely off the radar tomorrow. Well, I say I'm completely off the radar. If I'm going to go online, I'll go online, but as far as I'm aware right now, I'm going to be completely off the radar. Oh, I missed you too, Hannah. Lots of love, my darling. I'm here. I'm always on YouTube every Sunday, babe, and I'm on Instagram. So if you want to find me, Instagram, Lucy Davis, Davis 2222. I'm there. If someone can write my Instagram handle, that would be really handy. I'm still in places, babe. I'm just not on Faceache anymore. I just literally can't do Faceache anymore. I'm sorry. So do any of you have any things planned for today to prepare your body? Because I've got some tips for you if you would like some. Right, rest. If you need to rest today, rest. If you need to lie down, have a lie down. If you want to take time out, thank you, Nikki, much love, babe. Thank you. Rest. Honestly, today is the day that you rest. Today is the day you go inwards if you possibly can. Like, I've got the twins here, but it's okay. You know, rest. Make sure that you take time for yourself. Something that's happening with me at the moment is I'm channeling a lot and I'm journaling. So I'm literally getting all these downloads and I'm just journaling it all. Whereas normally I'd be on social media sharing about it. I'm just journaling it all. What I'm also going to be doing is, I have not forgotten the amount of amazing topics that you guys gave for me when I was like, what do you want me to talk about on the live the other day? I'm going to be putting those into YouTube videos. Like I say, I can't upload anything at the moment. So my YouTube for now is going to have to be lives or short videos probably, because I literally cannot upload anything. Like this spot that I'm in my bedroom, but it's the only spot that I can access 4G in my house. It's so interesting. So clearly I'm not supposed to be online. So I'm journaling and I'm doing everything that I need to do right now to make sure that you guys and us are safe for tomorrow. So rest. I would really recommend today, if possible, upping your water intake significantly. Okay, tomorrow our light bodies are going to be really being hit with light energy. and I say hit, I don't mean hit, nourished by light energy. However, if you have not been doing the work, if you have not been resting, if you have not been allowing the colds and all of the junk to get out of your cells, then you may well feel a little bit under the weather and stuff tomorrow. Okay, you may just feel a little bit like nauseous, or you may feel like you're getting a cold. You may even get a cold, something like that. So what I would be doing today is I would be resting. I would be like really recouping your body, whatever that looks like. For me, if you go and check out my stories on Instagram, you will see literally the view out of my house. I walk out of my house and I'm in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to go for a beautiful long walk today. I need to go to the phone shop to see if I can get my phone boosted somehow. But personally, I mean, I'm going to have to be doing exercise tomorrow, but I'm not going to be running. I'm not going to be doing anything like that. I'm purely going to be walking, because I've got a lot of walking to do with the planetary stuff that I'm doing. I would not be doing that tomorrow. I would be getting back to as normal as possible on Tuesday. I would literally today be getting out, doing whatever you want. If you want to run, go run. But I would just be really beautifully nourishing on your body. Salt baths. I'm going to have a huge salt bath. Literally, I'm going to load it with all of the salt that I've got left tonight, so that I'm really grounded in my physical vessel, ready for tomorrow. In fact, I should probably save some for tomorrow. Just thinking out loud and sharing my diary and my movements with you. So I would be getting any kind of salts into your bath, and literally immersing in it for about 20 minutes. Now, when you are in that bath this evening, if you do, and if you've got essential oils, pop some in. They're really beautiful. I mean, I like to put lavender in, or lemongrass or something like that, that just literally gives me that nourishing, calming, peaceful vibe. So that I can literally just settle into the bath. I do not have my phone or my laptop or anything like that in the bath with me. What I do, or I might have my phone with me, but I don't listen to anything or watch anything, okay? I always make sure that I'm in silence in the bath. This is a really beautiful time because your body is grounding. It's a really beautiful time to get your downloads. So sit in peace. As you've probably seen in my stories, I put candles all around the bath, I turn the lights out, and I immerse in my own space. I literally immerse in my own time, my own love, my own energy, and I allow it all to surface. So this is what I would be doing today. I would be allowing anything to surface that needs to, so that you can just relinquish, okay? Tomorrow's going to be a big day, guys. You might not feel anything, you might feel something. It depends. It literally depends, but we are going to be having a huge amount of light hitting the planet, a huge amount of light. The planets are aligning, which is going to be a huge, we've got Saturn and Jupiter, and we've also got Mars coming in as well. So we are having a lot of light, and we're stepping into the Age of Aquarius, and this is what, this is what we got sent here for. This time right now is what we got sent here for. And people like myself who've been talking about this for the last, I don't know, 5 years or whatever, perhaps not the Age of Aquarius, but we've been talking about what's happening and the amount of light that's going to hit the planet, and the fact that we're this is a battle between light and dark. This is a spiritual war that we're living in right now. So do relax, do not exert yourself too much, and it's quite good that you guys have been locked down. The darkness hasn't really thought this through. If they had allowed you to continue being frantic, going Christmas shopping, dealing with busyness and actually that will bring the vibration down. So although they've brought your vibration down by locking you in your homes, what we need to do is our responsibility today to collectively share that meditation document that Amelia kindly did. This kind of video, like, share with everybody that you know, so they know tomorrow and they know today, okay, we may be fed up and we may be angry, we may be annoyed that we're locked in and, the government are useless and all the rest of it. However, now is the time as a collective, if we can just activate 50% of the people in the UK or in the world to stepping into this space of meditation, we can collectively increase. And I got goosebumps over the whole of my body when I said that. We can collectively raise the consciousness so that we are all at a level of safety for tomorrow. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I came here to do. This is what we came here to do. We have cleansed so much, we have healed so much. The disclosure is coming next month. well, it's going to start in the next few days, but the disclosure is starting. The good times are about to roll. Please trust that. Jasara and Nasara are kicking in imminently. I'm not going to give any more until tomorrow on that, but it's extremely exciting what's going on, okay? So do relax. Do just revive your body. Let the oxygen flow. Get outside, you know, go out. If you're in the UK, well, where I am, it's beautiful. It's blue skies and sunshine. So if you are in the UK and the sun is out and the skies are blue, please, 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 please don't go. It's funny, somebody's just messaged, I can't see that tweet on Trump's page. They need to watch my bloody YouTube video, hey? So please do get outside. Please allow the flow. Please let the sun on your face. You know, take your mask off. Take the deep breaths in. Please immerse in nature today. This will be the most grounding activity that you can do. It's where I'm going to be. Literally, I've got another call straight after this, and then I am straight out into nature. I mean, there's nowhere else I can go around here. I'm in nature. I've got to go to the shops, like I say. But other than that, I'm going to be in nature for the day. And then tonight, like I say, I'm going to do rituals. I'm going to be prepping myself. I'm going to do a really beautiful salt bath. And then I've actually been asked to energetically support somebody at 10:11 p.m. UK time to do some activation stuff. So obviously we're going to be kicking off the activation so that Australia and that are stepping into it. So freaking excited. So freaking excited. So that's preparation for tomorrow. Now, let's talk about the meditations tomorrow. We have some great names out there. Now, what we will be focusing on is very much this word here. It will be very much around love. We all have different gifts. As you guys know, I'm extremely connected to the galactic, so they are going to be coming in. They are going to be connecting. They're going to be basically channeling whatever I need to share with you guys for the meditation. I'm not pre-planning it. I'm literally just going to channel it as I go. It will be on my Instagram channel. So all of them that are on that flyer, and if you go to my Lucy Davis 2222 post, like my actual, I don't know what they call it, you know, the old timeline on Faceache, go to the post, you can actually see I uploaded the picture and there's words there. Go and literally follow all of the people that are going to be running it, and you will be able to access the meditations. It's literally going to be on Instagram. Okay, so please, please, please do know that. If for any reason my data will not allow me to connect, what we will be doing, and I'm going to give some instructions today, what we will be doing is we will be doing it energetically, i.e. telepathically. What we will do, if I can't do it, I will somehow even if I have to drive up the road, I will drive up the road, and I will literally be I'll do a video so that you guys know exactly how to access the meditation. I will give you a location. I will give you, like, to visualize, and I will give you some certain things that we need to do, and then we will literally do a 20-minute meditation, and then I'm going to be handing over to somebody else at 7:22 UK time. So my meditation is going to be at 7 p.m. If you've ever done a meditation with me, you know that you journey. You go on a huge journey. If you've ever done any of my guided meditations, that is anyway, you go on such a huge journey. We are saying goodbye to the dark, and we are saying hello to the light. I'm so excited. So please, please, please be aware of that. Now, there is so much division that has been taking place. If we can ask people, anybody, share that flyer with everybody you know, and just ask people, guys, would you just join us? I'm actually setting up a WhatsApp group this afternoon, and I'm going out to certain people around the world, and I'm just going to say, please, can you hold space for me? Because I need space being held at a number of times tomorrow. I've got some, in fact, I'm gonna ask you guys, actually, if any of you would like to hold space for me at 11:30 a.m. UK time tomorrow, I would be really grateful. In fact, no, let's change it from 11:11. We'll do it from 11:11. The activation work that I'm actually going to be doing is going to be at about 34 minutes past. So if you could go from 11:11 for maybe 30 minutes and hold space for me, I would really appreciate that. I know it's going to be extremely, extremely powerful what I'm going to be doing, and I know that I'm going to be literally being used as what's the word that I want to use? Antenna keeps coming into my mind, but that isn't what I'm talking about at all. I'm literally going to be being used as a conduit for some of the energy coming into the planet. So it's going to be pretty intense. So if any of you feel like energetically supporting me, I'm actually going to be in Glastonbury. So yeah, if any of you guys fancy just visualizing on that space and energetically supporting me, then I would be really grateful to you. Likewise, at 7 p.m. UK time tomorrow, if you guys can energetically support me, I'd be very, very grateful as well. I'm going to be, so that will be 6 a.m. Sydney and Melbourne. It will be, I don't know where else around the world, but 7 p.m. My time. Just listen back. You can hear it back. I'm not only being shadow banned, but also my reception is pretty poor. So it could be a multitude of things at the moment, but listen back all of the times. I'll pop all of the times in my Instagram stories as well. But all I would literally do is just visualize me in Glastonbury, or literally just visualize Glastonbury, or that part of the world, because I'm not going to be in Glastonbury the whole time. I just literally put an energetic field around, so I'm kind of like seeing, I know the angels are going to be there with me, not a problem. I know my galactics are going to be there with me, not a problem at all. They've got me, they've got my back. But it's the power of the healing and the love that we can create, and it's almost like a platinum light I see around me at the moment. Okay, so it's kind of like a circle. And Emily, I think we may have had this before in one of our telepathic meditations, where I was in the middle and it was almost like angels were all around me, but actually it was the people that were holding space for me during the meditation. So it's that kind of thing that I'm visualizing for tomorrow. Guys, we have got such a profound period of time on the planet. Literally, we have got the most profound period of time on the planet, and I really desire for each and every one of you to just step in and recognize how important that you are on this mission. Literally, you are so important on this mission. This isn't about me or any of the other big names like Laurie Ladd or any of that. It's not important. It's none of the names are important. We are one. You are me and I am you. That's what this is about. It's about us coming together, pulling the energetics together, knowing that we're here together, and being able to catapult this light up. This light is going to go everywhere. So the vision that I keep being shown is that I'm going to basically be channeled through. It's going to go both ways. Interestingly, it's going to come up through the floor, which is where I have to be. It's going to come up through the floor and up to source, but also it's going to be coming from source down through my crown and through my body and literally out of my feet. That's what I've been shown. There's going to be this pillar of light that's just going through me, and I'll just be like the conduit for that. But what that basically means is, when on a movie something gets blown up and the smoke goes up, but then it kind of like spreads out. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a real spread of light, literal light across the world. And the grid is going to be popping. The Schumann resonance is going to go through the roof literally at that point. And that is the point at which we're going to be reactivating the world. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited. Like, literally, I am so excited for this stuff. I've been birthing New Earth. Literally, I've been birthing it. As you guys know, I've had a complete phantom pregnancy. And I've literally been birthing the New Earth. And it's interesting, my quantum healer and a number of the people that I work with are like, literally, you are birthing it, Lucy. Like, you are birthing it right now. And I'm like, well, it hurts. So thankfully tomorrow is here, but it's not going to be done in one day. I just want to let you know, this is going to be going on for, I see, at least a week to 10 days. So we're going to need to keep going. We're going to need to keep tapping in, and we're going to need to keep coming together. Tomorrow night I'm going to share about everything, what it felt like to do this, how everything's gone. I'm going to share everything on Conscious Conversations with you all, okay? I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm literally going to be completely vulnerable and honest, and I imagine I will get emotional because tomorrow's going to be such a long day and it's going to be really freaking emotional. So I'm just going to allow the flow to take part and see what happens. Now, I just want to share with you about 2 years ago. It was the first time I ever went to Glastonbury, and I was very clear. I was doing a retreat down in the area, and I was I was very clear. Like I got this huge download and I was like, I gotta go. I just gotta go. And Donna, who was there with me, was like, what? We don't have time for this. I was like, I have to go. Anyway, we carved out some time so that I could go. I literally laid on the ground there and I was vibrating like this. So, and I was like, okay, Mama's home. Mama's home right now. She's home. So please know what is going to go on tomorrow is going to be extremely profound. Extremely profound. I've got some of the most incredible people around the world. BT, Sarah Lise, you know, Amelia, Laurie, all of those amazing, incredible people holding space for me. My quantum healer, like, and I'm literally just putting everyone in a WhatsApp group later and I'm going to be like, right, this is what I need. So just to let you guys know, I'm really grateful for all of your support over the next 24 hours. Please know you are pivotal in this mission. If you can do even just 10 minutes of a meditation at some point over, I think they start at 5 p.m. UK time and they finish at about, I don't know, 8 or 9 p.m. UK time, literally. If you can do even just 10 minutes in that period of time, you are helping ascend the collective consciousness. Please know that we are so freaking grateful for you. So freaking grateful. This is about us coming together. This is about us sharing this incredible vision that we've all got. No one person is better than anybody else. So don't even try to be better than somebody else. You need to show up as you. We need you to be you right now. More than ever, we need you and your authenticity. You are freaking awesome. You guys that are trapped in your homes and you're in tier 4, please know we need you more than ever. You've been selected. You have been selected to be here. Remember, the whole purpose of this tier 4 system that just like keeps coming out of the blue is to keep you in a low vibrational state, to make you angry, to make you sad, to make you fearful. Any of that behavior, rise above it. You do not need to give an explanation. You do not need to do anything. What you need to say is, what I said earlier, do I stand by it? If the answer is yes, go. It's as simple as that. We do not need to be lowering our vibrational frequency to deal with these dickheads. I wrote an ebook called Dealing with Dickheads. Maybe I'll share it. It might get us through the next few weeks. I did. I wrote an ebook called Dealing with Dickheads. And it's a very apt ebook. It's from my, I brought in the old wisdom from my old career and I was dealing with dickheads. So, we need to be able to learn how to deal with these people. We really do. And the way that we do it is we increase our frequency. We get out in nature. We enjoy the beautiful things. We really do. We increase the vibrational frequency by the foods that we're having, by the water that we're having, everything like that. Speak to yourself with so much love. If you are feeling sad right now, say, Lucy, we've got this. This is part of the process. I have to be in my house right now because I know that I need to hold space for Lucy tomorrow, for Laurie Ladd tomorrow, for Amelia tomorrow, for all of these other great people around the world, by the way, great people. There's so many people doing it. So just know that you are one of those people that are here to hold space for those that can get out and about and do the work that they need to do. It's happening for a reason. The work that I need to do tomorrow, I can't be around hordes and hordes and hordes and hordes and hordes of people. Like, it just can't happen. So actually, it's working in my favour. I'm looking at that. I'm not saying that I deserve to be free and you don't. No, I've been picked for ascension of humanity this lifetime. That's all. I was picked. You guys have been picked to support and to hold space and to uplift and to really increase the frequency from a healing and a love perspective. Like, I don't know, guys, but if I was you, I'd be really freaking happy right now. I'd be really happy that you were chosen as one of the bright beings that needed to be here to do this mission. I'm excited for us all, what we are going to see. Look at this. I got the light bulb, I've got no painting, I just can't wait for Wi-Fi, and then I can have my beautiful, can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Because normally I've got a microphone and I'm having to shout a little bit today. A bit late to be asking that in the live, I know, but please know that you have been picked as one of the special ones. You have been picked to light up this grid. You have been picked as somebody who is capable, and this is what's so important, you are capable of lighting up this grid, which is why you are here. You are capable of self-healing. You are capable of activating so many people, which is why you are here. Guys, I don't know about you. I am so freaking excited. Please, please, please do share this video with as many people as possible. Obviously, we go to work tomorrow. Well, we kind of start today, but we go to work tomorrow. So please be mindful of that. You are valuable. We need you. And I cannot wait to share with you all what goes on tomorrow. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Anthony, for confirming. I really appreciate that. Please know we've got this. Anything you feel tomorrow, relax, rest. I actually recommended every single one of my members. So I've got a membership community called Self-Love Club Membership. And basically, a couple of weeks ago, I told them all to take tomorrow off. All of them need to be off work tomorrow. So that's essentially what we've done. Most of them have taken the day off tomorrow so that you can basically just get outside. And if anybody tells you not to go out of your house tomorrow, get out of your house tomorrow. You actually want to be in it if you possibly can. Like, allow the flow to be hitting your body, to be hitting your cells, because we're going to be getting cellular upgrades tomorrow. I don't know about you, but I've been getting mass DNA upgrades. And again, this will be loaded with light activations that the Galactics want me to pass through to you. I'm just a channel for that. All of my words and all of the messages that channel through me are loaded with the activation and the DNA activation codes that you need to ascend properly. It's just part of my job as an ascension coach. Okay? I didn't know that they gave me this stuff. I had no freaking clue. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just sharing it, but now I've seen it. I've been shown exactly what my the purpose of having me here on this planet at this time, because I could have been younger, could have been one of the leaders of the future, but they needed me at this time to be doing this. So fascinating. We're all here divinely placed because you are needed, you are wanted, and I love you so much. Wherever you are around the world, do let me know. Pop some comments in. Let me know if you need anything. I will always review the comments. It might not be quite as responsive as normal, but I will always review the comments, and I will always, if anybody wants any topics being covered, I will always look to do it over the course of the next few weeks. Okay, so guys, I love you to the moon and stars. We are in this together. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. To any of my members watching, I will see you very, very shortly. Mwah. Lots of love to you guys. Have the most incredible day. Take care.